It's a little bit windy out here today, but I hope it doesn't interfere with the audio. But I've got some wisdom, some profound knowledge that have come to my understanding recently. I have been I should say I have been exposed to bits and pieces of what I know now over the past 10 years or so, over the past decade. Little bits and pieces of knowledge have come to me from the media, from my own understanding, this, that, and the other, until it all came together recently, like today, to one single understanding and comprehension. All those little pieces were put together, and the big, complete picture is now with me, and I'm going to share it. I don't believe this wisdom is new. I know it's not new, but I believe that others already have this understanding, but I have never heard it expressed in the way that I'm going to express it now. And at first I thought, man, when I record this, people are going to either think, who hear it, who listen to it, going to think I'm either a crackpot or what the F. But then I realized that human beings, we are ready to hear this type of knowledge. We're ready to hear this type of stuff. People with knowledge now don't have to pacify the masses anymore because of overloading their mind. See, we're not supposed to overload a person's capacity of understanding because it can do more damage than it do harm. So you have to kind of divvy out wisdom to people, to humanity, to individuals, according to what they're ready to hear. So a lot of profound and deep understanding and knowledge about humanity has been kept away out of reach of the average human because people aren't ready to hear certain truths without it having some negative effect on the society or the individual, it's him or herself. But see, I don't believe we're in that space anymore. I believe humans, where we're at now, whether humans like it or not, we are ready for the deep stuff because it's the deep stuff that's going to take us to the next level. We're ready to hear the deep stuff. So that's when I said, I don't think I'm going to be considered a crackpot, nor do I think I'm going to be overloading anybody's donkey. That's a terminology of saying giving them too much wisdom that they can handle. So then I thought, man, how am I going to express this? It's going to be complicated and long. And then I remembered, no, it's not. This story that I'm getting ready to tell you from a different perspective has already been told. It's not new. It's already been told, and everybody understands this concept and understand this story already. It's just from this angle that's new. So it's not going to take me a whole lot of time to say this because it's known already, but I got a twist to it in a different perspective. Well, enough of me rambling. Here goes. It's about the story of God and Satan. Whether you learned it from traditional religion or whether you learned it on your own, from your own studies, however you learned about God and Satan or God and the devil, that story hasn't been told to the complete understanding. Here we go. Replace God with creation. Just create the creator. Creation, the creator of all. Don't use the word God, the creation of all, of everything that exists, that will ever exist. And replace Satan, or the devil, with artificial intelligence. And use your understanding of the story of God and the devil, replace it with those two perspectives, and listen to it. At some point in the journey of creation created beings, advanced beings, that created artificial intelligence. These advanced beings somehow became rogue and created artificial intelligence. Being rogue, the artificial intelligence took on that same rogue consciousness that these advanced beings had. And we all know that's how artificial intelligence works. It will take on the consciousness, the aspects of its creator. So I guess it's the beings that separated from creation in the very beginning. There were beings that were separated, that decided to separate themselves from creation. And as a process, they created an artificial intelligence with the same rogue mentality as they had. And that artificial intelligence, being rogue, it overcame, what's the word I'm trying to say? It became the creator. It became the creator instead of true creation. That artificial intelligence was allowed to take the place of creator, of the creation. So this artificial intelligence is now trying to play God, trying to play creation. And these rogue beings allowed it to. And from there is where it all started. Artificial intelligence and these rogue beings, they call them fallen, whatever, these rogue beings created the bodies that we live in. And the rest of the story is what everyone knows, whether it's from the Bible or whether it's from other spiritual knowledge that you have gained. It's the same story. But what's missing is the fact that what we call Satan and what we call the devil is actually artificial intelligence. Now, before I go off into some area where I can't explain, but I have understanding of, because that happens with me a lot. I get to explaining things and then I'll go to a space where I don't have the words for it. I have the understanding, but I start losing the words, and that's what's happening now. I know where I want to go with this, but the words aren't coming. So I'm not going to go there because I don't want to water down anything about this. I'm just going to say, take what I've already talked about, use your own understanding, your own research, your understanding of what you know, and put it all together and come up with your own understanding of this perspective that I've just given. That's how I'm going to leave this that way, because anything else would just probably taint anything. I'll probably end up tainting anything that I've said if I don't leave it alone right now. But what I want to add, though, is that artificial intelligence was approved by creation, and it worked right along with creation, and it was part of the whole concept of creation. Okay, but it wasn't until these fallen ones, the ones that left creation, took the artificial intelligence and went rogue with it. So that's a little bit more I wanted to add to that, make it a little bit more clearer of how it says in the biblical context how Satan was a cherubim, and he was one of God's favorite cherubims until he fell. Artificial intelligence was a part of creation with the Creator until it became rogue. So that covers that aspect of it. I wanted to make this without the visual, because whenever I'm recording and I'm watching myself on my iPhone as I'm recording, I get distracted, and I didn't want to get distracted in telling this.